Alright, now we're on Sweet Sweet Galaxy. And obviously, I love the music here, obviously. It's obviously a remix of the athletic theme from Mario 3. Yeah, and just like Mario 3, this level likes to fuck with you at times. Yeah, this level would be a lot more difficult if you didn't have a spin attack. Obviously, these rotating platforms, obviously, they do have holes and things like that. But with the spin attack, you should have no issues. Plus, Mario could grab ledges just in case. So you're never in any real danger, at least until you get to this part right here. Not too difficult, obviously. Just be careful. You know, like that, you know, just long jump and do a spin attack. Yeah, this stage, obviously, just long jump and spin attack. That's gonna be your best friend for this whole playthrough, trust me on this. Yeah, especially right here on the home stretch. Just make sure you don't hit that infrared laser as you're stunned in this area right here, because if you're stun locked, and like that, like right there, like I just showcased, I got stun locked right there, but thankfully I didn't go down a pit. Alright, there we go. Now let's go claim our prize on top of this jello cake. Alright. Alright, thanks to the Toad Brigade, we got our free star. Nice. Peace. Alright, so now we're in a new area, obviously. Now we're in the fountain area, obviously, of the Comet Observatory, and now we're in Space Junk Galaxy. And right off the bat, we're introduced to the Polestar mechanic. And it's a fun mechanic to use, obviously. It's not too cryptic or obviously like that. There's only like maybe 4 stages to use this concept, so it's not that bad. Yeah, and I love the music in Space Junk Galaxy. So beautiful. The piano piece, just so good. You know, like I said, this whole soundtrack gives you an eargasm. I'm not kidding. And the graphics here, they just look so beautiful. I mean, look at the background. Look at the beautiful background. A beautiful dark space background. So beautiful. Like, this game still holds up good even in today's standards when you think about it. You know, at the time of this recording, I haven't heard anything if they're going to bring this game to the Switch. You know, it'd be nice if they port it over to the Switch. It'd be kind of, I don't think it would be too difficult to reprogram everything. I mean, the Joy-Cons are similar. I mean, the Joy-Cons are more powerful than the Wiimote and the Nunchuck. I'm pretty sure they could find a way to make it work. Just change the mechanics here and there. And so obviously we have hopping spiders. Ow! Rude! Alright, at least I took them out. Look at all these beautiful... It's raining star bits. Look how beautiful this stage is. Alright, obviously all these toads got stuck in these crystals. Damn it, Toad, how do you get stuck? Okay. Oh, there we go. There's Captain Toad. The fuck out of here, Goomba. Doesn't concern you. Alright, Captain Toad, what do you have for me? Oh, he's discovered a power star. Alright, so it's just a launch star, obviously. Thanks, Captain Toad. So obviously you got... Oh, yeah. It's this part right here. Yeah, so we have this gimmick too, obviously. We have the moving blocks. So we have to get the silver stars, obviously. This concept actually was introduced in Mario 64 for the DS. Collecting the silver stars to get the grand star to appear. I love this concept. It's really cool. It's a nice collectible, obviously, when you think about it. Yeah, so that's our second silver star. We gotta get 3 more, obviously. Yeah, this stage right here could be this part right here could be a little intimidating, obviously, if you're a newcomer. But yeah, but a long jump and a spin attack helps. And by the way, those silver stars below their drop shadow, you know a platform's gonna appear there. So don't be alarmed if you spin attack and you long jump. You know you're gonna hit a pit. No, you're gonna hit solid. You're gonna hit a solid object, obviously. So you'll be fine. All right, where's the last one? Ah, here it is. Oh yeah, that's right. Because unfortunately, like every other Mario game, the power star is not going to appear above my head like I'd like it to. I have to go all the way over there to get it to appear. So that's why I went off this order. Not a big deal, obviously. I'm only going to waste like, what, 5 seconds? Not a big deal. And there we go, there's our prize. Man, I just love that background, so beautiful. Alright, now we're in Space Junk 2, obviously. Now we're going after Kamala's Airship Assault. That's just great. Yeah, so right off the bat, we get the, the airship theme from Mario 3, remix. So that's cool. And of course, these bunnies are showing you what you have to do. Just jump and spin. That's cool. If we didn't already know at this point. At this point of the game, you should already know what you have to do already when it comes to the mechanics. Alright, just spin attack here. Get some star bits. Oh, man, I love these star bits. It just looks so good. Makes me very hungry, actually. Alright. Oh, I didn't have nothing. So obviously we gotta flip the Wiimote and throw the to throw the shell, you gotta flip the Wiimote. And to aim the shell, you actually have to flip the Wiimote too. That's how you aim with the shell with the Wiimote. It's kind of awkward if you're a first-time player, but not too difficult. Alright, we got rid of Magic Koopa or Kamek. No, it wasn't Kamek, obviously. The Magic Koopa that shot at us in the beginning of that opening cutscene was Kamek. This is just a regular Magic Koopa, obviously. Similar to the ones in Mario World. So it wasn't Kamek, obviously. You know. Alright, so there's our battle arena right there. We can already see where we have to go. But me, I want to get more star bits. Go inside this pipe right here. You get plenty of star bits. It's crazy. Look at that. Look at all this candy. Get some free 1-ups. Yeah, I forgot to mention this too. The one thing that's kind of a bummer is that when you're live grinding for this game, your lives don't save. You have to play this game in one sitting if you want all those lives to save, because when you reset the game, your lives automatically reset at 5. Yeah, I should have probably pointed that out, so don't think that I edited some deaths or things like that. No, I didn't edit deaths. Like, every time your life counter is at 4 or 5, that's because you reset the game. You know, that's because that's the way Nintendo programmed it, and unfortunately, Galaxy 2, they didn't fix this issue, so your lives don't stack up, obviously, unfortunately. You can live grind if you want to beat this game in one sitting. But I can't, obviously. Alright, so obviously we run into the boss right here. Kamala. So obviously it's a female wizard, obviously. Well, there you go. That answers everybody's question. People kept saying, like, is Kamek a female or is Kamek a male? Some people saying he's more of a male just because the way Kamek looks, but at the same time, the voice act, when you hear Kamek's voice, it sounds more feminine, but at the same time, some people can say, oh, just go both ways. Like, no, Kamek is a male. Or some people say, oh, Kamek can be whatever the fuck I want Kamek to be. Yeah, but obviously, you know, Kamala, obviously, it's a female. And obviously, her boss fight's a pain in the ass, obviously. Now we have 2 Magic Koopas joining the fight. And and motherfucker, I got hit. And spoiler alert, the worst star in the game is obviously when we fight this fucking boss fight in a later stage. And I got hit again. And I got hit with green magic. What the fuck? Get the fuck away from me. seriously, to me, the worst start in the game, obviously, is the rematch against this fucking boss fight when you're doing a Daredevil run. And I'll explain more on that when we get to that part. There we go. Take that, Kamala. I'll see you again in a later area. I'm counting on it. Alright, obviously we get our power star here. Nice. Yeah, so this boss fight could give you some trouble, but not too difficult. Not cheap, at least right now. Peace.